Good morning, my lovely vlog. I, this probably wasn't the smartest choice, I've ever made, but I was up until 4 o'clock last night catching up on The Walking Dead. I was binge watching it. I could not stop. I had to finish out season 9, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad, but there is hope, and this morning, got a drink out of my Daryl mug. Yes, right there. Oh yeah. Don't have a Rick mug, but this will do. I love this. Love my TWD. It's just, gosh, can't stop thinking about it. Such a good show. But yeah, I could not stop watching it last night. I was like, I have to watch the next one. I have to watch the next one. But because of that, I'll be the one walking around like a zombie today. I am tired. But that was my decision. So all good in the hood. But anyways, and then I also, when I woke up, I called vein clinic. I've had some vein problems in my legs, and I think right before I had Julie, I was supposed to get a surgery, and then I found out I was pregnant. So you can't get a surgery when you're pregnant. So I'm definitely way behind on that one. But I called because I think I have another one on my other leg. So I called, and I have an appointment tomorrow for that. And we'll see what's going on with my legs. But anyways, besides that, I think today's just gonna be a normal day. Mike is gonna be off today, which is so nice. And I think finally, after the past 3 days it's been raining, it's going to be nice today. So yay! Try to maybe get some outside time in. I have a little thing of finger painting that I'd prefer to do outside. So anyway, so that's kind of what's going on today. Hey guys, I'm about to make dinner. I'm going to do just a quick run through of what I do with a whole chicken. This couldn't have worked out any better because Joshua is not feeling very well, and this chicken, what I do is I roast it. We have chicken tonight. Whatever's left over, I put it in a pan tomorrow and make chicken soup, chicken noodle soup. So poor thing, it's just laying there. I'm going to go ahead and just hurry up, put this in, and go attend to him. But real quick on a whole chicken, so much cheaper, and it's our favorite, everybody's favorite in the family. So what I do is I get all that nasty stuff out. I rinse it. And then pat it dry, pop it on here, and then I bleach my sink after. And basically, it's anything you have, go ahead and stick inside this chicken. Lemons, limes, oranges, garlic. For garlic, I smash it, and then I just keep it in the shell. I don't actually peel it. Keep it in the shell. Stick it in there. Onion, celery, just literally anything you have, stick in there. It's all delicious. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and smash the garlic. And then I had a little bit of onion left over from last night. We made burritos. And then what I end up doing is, let me take this little part off. Let me close this out. Okay, so, and I just cut onions just thick, just like that. And I have four cloves of garlic. I had just half an onion. I'm going to finish my lime I had. Just break this up in little chunks like this for the lime. And then I'll do some lemon, and that should be good for us tonight. Alrighty. And then, here we go. Now, as I stuff the chicken, what I do is any of my citrus, when I stuff it in there, I squeeze it when I put it in there. So I'll just squeeze it. And we got onions and garlic. We love roasted chicken. I try to do it as often as I can. I mean, this whole chicken cost me $4 something. Super cheap, and it's so easy and so delicious. And you can totally stretch it out for 2 meals. And even if there's leftover chicken. I mean, if you didn't want soup or you don't like soup, take the leftover chicken. Make chicken salad out of it, or put chicken on a salad, or there's so many options you can do. Let me cut this one. I need a little bit more. What else? And then now again, if you don't like soup, you can always use it for chicken broth and put it in your freezer. If you need it for a recipe later, you can do that too. So for $4, it sure does go a very long way. But I do like soup. Especially since the kids aren't feeling well. Again, that couldn't have worked out any better time for that. Poor kid. I feel like he can never catch a break. Okay, so that is completely stuffed. to the max. I'm gonna wash my hands super quick. Oh, my hands break out so bad. They get so red, so it hurts sometimes before I wash. All right, for the good stuff, butter. I use a ton of butter to load the chicken. I'm gonna use half a stick for actually probably a little bit more than half a stick, probably 3/4 of a stick, because I go underneath the skin and then I go on top. Then I load it with salt, pepper. My secret ingredient on top of a chicken is Old Bay. Just a little bit because kids are eating it, but it is delish. Let me grab that. Okay. So, salt, pepper, garlic salt, Italian seasoning, and a hint of Old Bay. So good. So I'm going to go ahead and just load this. And again, oh, you know what? Before I do that, we got to do butter. So I'm going to take like this. I just smush it with my finger. Just go underneath the chicken and just load it with butter. And then when all the juices fall in the pan, halfway through I take it and I take all the juices, I put it back on top of the chicken. And it makes it so moist and so good. And basically how I roast it is this is basically a 5-pound chicken, just enough for our family. So if you have a bigger family, obviously you're going to need more chickens. But yeah, it's a 5-pounder. And what I do is I preheat the oven to 450. I roast it for only about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I drop the temperature back down to 350. And I roast it basically 20 minutes per pound. I feel like that's the best one that I have found. And it works good. Nothing's ever dry. It's always moist and cooked all the way through. So that's always good. But yeah, I load butter everywhere. I feel like Miss Paula Dean over here, who is my absolute fave. Love her. Even my butter dish, which I'll show you. It says butter, y'all. I love it. She always makes the most delicious food. Definitely not healthy, but so delicious. So half my recipes come from her. So, and for Thanksgiving, what I do is I make her, everybody loves it, it's her famous spinach and artichoke dip. It is the best spinach and artichoke dip ever. Then I also do her corn casserole, and that is cheesy. Oh my god, it is so good. And my family's always like, you can't come over for Thanksgiving unless you make that corn casserole. I'm like, alright. That stuff is just divine. It is so good. So yeah, alright. So this, okay, I have a little bit of butter left over, which I may just melt at the very end with like maybe a little garlic and just roast and melt that and put that right on top. But this is pretty good. Butter, you alright, bud? Okay, so I'm gonna wash my hands one more time. I do not rub my seasonings in it because I feel like it kind of messes up the butter flow. If it's just normal chicken going on the grill, I do rub it. This one I do not. So, alright, we are going to load this bad boy with some salt, good amount of salt. Okay, pepper. My hands are still greasy. Hold on. Okay. Okay, pepper. And again, you can load this with any type. I've even done a Cajun one before. That was really good. Again, Old Bay, to do more of Italian, just literally anything. There we go. Okay. And then we got some Italian seasoning. Just all over there. Oh, it's going to be so good. Now, what I'm going to make with this is I'm going to make my mashed potatoes. I love having this chicken with mashed potatoes and the juice all over everything. And then I'm going to make some broccoli with it. Now, because Josh was not feeling all that great, I may just add some macaroni and cheese tonight. He loves this chicken, not a huge fan of mashed potatoes, so may do chicken, macaroni and cheese, and broccoli for him, but Julie does like mashed potatoes. So there we go. And I'm going to do my hint of Old Bay, and I will show you what this looks like. And again, that was so easy, and it stretches and goes such a long way. Alright, what's the oven? Oh, 450. Sweet action. Let's go ahead. So this is what the chicken looks like on top. Load it with a whole bunch of seasonings and butter and goodness. So I'm going to ahead and put this one back. Hopefully that stays. Okay, so then I'm going to pop this in the oven. Again, 450 for only like 10 to 15 minutes. I like a good like crispy skin, so I keep it in for 15. Then after that, drop the temperature down to 350, 20 minutes per pound. Alright, so 15 minutes for that. And then I'm going to take my potatoes, the ones that I roasted with the other night. I bought a bag, so that stretches too. It's the yellow gold potatoes. I love those ones. Obviously mashed potatoes. What we do is I just dice them, boil them, throw butter, milk, sour cream, salt and pepper, and I think I've said this before, you throw a little cream cheese in there, but I do not have any cream cheese, so it's going to be some sour cream. And then broccoli, I honestly just have a steamable frozen thing of broccoli I'm going to do. So I will show you guys the outcome, and again, when the chicken comes out, throw the juices on top. It is so good and so easy, and tomorrow, if I don't vlog the rest of the night because Josh is not feeling well, I will show you how I do soup for the leftovers. So we have letting the chicken cook. We have the Beauty and the Beast playing right now, so that's always fun. I think she's into it already. I don't think she's ever seen it before, but here's Josh. I think they like it. Oh gosh, I never grew out of Disney. I love Disney, especially now that they're remaking so many. Oh my gosh. My favorite was definitely Little Mermaid. I loved Little Mermaid, Mulan, loved Beauty and the Beast, and I loved The Lion King. That was always one of my favorites. But anyway, so right now we're just waiting. I'm about to play a game with Josh. I just gave him some medicine, and then again do like the normal routine of just clearing everything out with steamy showers and kind of just going from there. Okay, so I just got out of the doctor's, and I go to Center for Vein Restoration, and unfortunately, yes, I have to have two surgeries, not one, but two. They're basically got a lot of reflux going on in my leg, and it's an invasive surgery in and out, but it sucks because it just sucks. But hopefully, I have it's like my main vein in my right leg that needs to be done, and my left leg, where I had surgery previously, it has popped back through a little bit, so I have to get surgery on that as well. So my scheduled date is January, so that's when all this stuff will be going on. You have to go get surgery, and then immediately right after that, a week after that, you have to go get more scans, and then a month after that, you have to go get more scans, and then 3 months down the road, you have to get more scans. It's a lot of stuff. So yeah, just planned that out. I just have I'm in no pain whatsoever, but I have that restless leg syndrome bad, and my legs just get that fatigue, it's tired. So I have to get that done, and also I've talked to my mom, I guess this week. I think it was this week, beginning of the week, and she was Jen, she's like, I don't care if I pay for it. She's like, but I really want you to go to the doctor just to see what's going on, so and when you promise your mama, you got to do what your mama says. And your mom's always right about everything. I have come to know that. I have a sign in my kitchen that says your mom is right about everything. It's very true. So mom, I went. And right now I'm starving because I did not eat before I left. And it's pushing almost 12 already. I was in there for a very long time. So I'm starving. So I'm going to go pick something up to eat, and then I'm going to go pick up Joshua's medicine at CVS, and then I'm going to grab dog food. We are about out of dog food, so that's my plan, Stan. Right, so after the doctors, I came home. I picked up something to eat. We came home. It was right about her nap time, so I ended up going and taking a quick cat nap with her. And I told Joshua to rest too, because he's just not feeling all that great. But right now, I'm like, okay, before it gets dark out, let's go outside and get a little fresh air. Even if he's not feeling good, it's still good to get some fresh air, and it's not too cold or anything outside. So that, and then right now what I'm doing while we're outside is I'm letting the chicken from last night boil. I let it boil for a good 20, well, I guess I turn it to a boil after it hits that boil. Let it simmer for about a good 30 to 40 minutes. Oh, let me see. Watch out for her. About a good 30 to 40 minutes. And then what I do is, nice shot. What I do is take out the, it's cold, take out the chicken, put it on a plate, let it cool. It takes a while to let it cool, because then what I do is I just hand pick the rest of the leftover chicken on that bone. I put it back in the chicken, and then I saute onions, celery, and carrots. A little olive oil and a little butter. Throw it all into saute at the same time. Put salt and pepper and some Italian seasoning on it. And then once that's like soft, or like a good saute, I put it back in the pot with the liquids and all that. Awesome. I put it back in the liquid, in the broth, and then what I end up doing is taking those egg noodles and I throw that in there. So then it's chicken noodle soup. You can always throw a thing of those Lipton onion soup mixes or anything like that. Anywho, so yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. I'm going to do probably soup, paninis, or grilled cheese for the kids, and do like a salad. So soup, salad, and some sandwiches, and just like half a sandwich per person since we're eating soup and salad. And then also for the soup, when it's finished, I throw fresh parsley in there, and then I load it with Parmesan cheese. Well, let me tell you, son, it is good, and it's good for you. It'll help Josh with the broth and everything. So, yeah. Food. Can you take my order? Julie, hold on. Hi. Hi. All right. Oh. We'll be very careful. Julie, put your baby down the side. Let me see you, Joshy. Dang, you've gotten so tall. Oh, she needs help. My assistance.